let's see here. Out of Miami today on the Independence of the Sea. Got the pool area there. And there's music playing. So I don't know. But there's also a band that's getting ready to play for the Sail Away Party. So on a Sail Away Party, whenever you see, what is the Sail Away Party? You come up to the top deck, you look out, and you watch, and people down there wave, and you say bye as you sail away. Come sail away, come sail away. Oh, see, that wasn't the song that was playing, so that was pretty good for me to be able to sing that in a different key and off key, of course. That's why. There's a kids zone here. Kids are having fun, and this is the sun side. Let me go on this other side. And let's see, who we got here? Can you hear me okay? Is it too loud, too quiet? It's probably loud. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Say what's up. And so that's the sun in the background. But yeah, out of Miami today. And you can see a lot of people here for the Sail Away Party. On the Independence of the Sea. So the Independence is part of the Freedom class, and in the Freedom class there are 3 ships. The Freedom, the Independence, and the Liberty. Most of these ships are going to be very similar, but there'll be little nuances, like little things that are different. But chances are it's going to be much like this. Look, there's the Independence sign. I don't know if you can see it, but let me see. I got no live chats yet. People watching, but no live chats. I hope you can hear me. Let me see. Okay, I think it says my mic's on. So I hope you can hear me. If you're watching this long, maybe you can hear me. But check it out. Miami area. Right over here. Gary, what's up? When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Oh, you can hear me. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate that. And sorry, what was that last thing you said? Have a wonderful cruise. We will. We always do. We always do have a wonderful cruise. So that right back there was chaos. But you know, it's not always chaos on ships. Some people say, man, that's sensory overload. Yes, there can be sensory overload when you're on a ship. And especially during the Sail Away Party, at the pool, all the music, streaming, kids everywhere. But there are quiet places as well. There are places inside, outside of the ship where you can relax. The solarium, I'm actually going towards the aft right now, show you the water slide area. But the solarium is an adult-only area where they don't play music in there, and it's 18 and up. So that's a nice place because with that, you know, it's nice and quiet, calm. So this is towards the aft. So does this count as the Sail Away Party? Yes, it does. The idea is get anywhere where you can see out the side. And, oh, have I tried? You know what? I should try it this cruise. My 5 loaves and 2 fish. Somebody asked, have I tried my 5 loaves and 2 fish strategy yet? I should. This seems like the cruise for that. On the Independence, I could do it my way. Got some yachts over there. And then, so one thing that's really cool about this is, so when we came here, there's a tunnel. There's like a tunnel that you drive down. Oh, we're actually moving. Oh, Sail Away Party is happening right now. And party! Yeah, we're leaving. The Virgin Voyages is right there, but we came out of, let me show you the port we came out of, because in Miami, Port of Miami, there's different terminals, and we actually didn't come out of the Royal Caribbean one. We came out of, it's like a generic one, I think. I don't know. It's like, but look at this. So it's just like a regular port. It's not marked. The Royal Caribbean one is over there. We're actually gonna pass by it. But on the end is Virgin Voyages. Their ship isn't here. This was the only ship that was here. But then when we get off this one, this is a 4-night. So what's till Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, and then Sunday morning, we get off this one here. And then they have a shuttle down to the other port, the Royal Caribbean one. We're gonna get on the Freedom of the Sea. So I went on the Liberty not too long ago. So this week, I'm gonna be on the Independence and the Freedom. On Sunday, we'll get on the Freedom, and I'll be able to check off all of the Freedom class ships. That's something people need to know. If you go on a ship, or if you want to try a ship, find out what class of ship that is. For example, I happen to know that this one is the Freedom class. So being that it's the Freedom class, I know that it is Freedom, Independence, and Liberty, and I know that these ships are pretty much the same ship. I mean, it's like buying the same model of car, right? It's like maybe a different color, although they're the same color. But I mean, maybe different electric windows or roll-up windows. No, that would be if you want roll-up windows on a ship, go on the Vision class. Those are the oldest ships, and they're the smallest as well. Let me show you one thing real quick right here. I'm gonna try to stay up with the chat. Cruising and rolling. I got my Holy Roller shirt on. Go to holyroller.com and get yourself some merch. I have a shirt that says cruising and rolling. Oh, this guy just wiped out. You missed it. So this is the endless wave, the flow rider towards the aft, and then up there, water slides. 2 different water slides. But I'm gonna get back over here because I want to show you the port. Oh man, did I miss it? Which one are we by? No, we're not going that fast. But okay, so check this out. I know the sun's, so Miami's back there. I know the sun is maybe hopefully not blinding you, but cruise 34 days. You're making me want to book another one. Book another one. When I got this cruise, this free cruise, and then I got another free cruise, and it was the Freedom, right after this one. I said to Amber, hey, let's see if you can get these ones too. So we booked mine, and then she booked hers because she got the same cruises. So I came with my son, and she came with our daughter-in-law. So my son and his wife is with us, all 4 of us, all for free. And so that's a little tip. If you and your spouse win a free cruise, it's a cruise for 2. So like I said, I brought my son, she brought our daughter-in-law, and then when we got here, we just switched rooms. But we just left right here, and this is another one. I think this is another generic like cruise port, but here, let me show you this view over here this way. I know there's Norwegian is over here, but like I said, no ships. But man, maybe I should make my way towards the front or the forward. It's gonna get crowded over there, and it'll probably be windy too, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. And that is the time that I talk about super chats. If you'd like to give a super chat and support the channel here, and you can hear people screaming right now because they're probably waving and stuff. Stuff's happening. But I'll stay on this side and I'll head this way. So yes, there are super chats, and there also are, if you're watching this video later, there's called super thanks, and there's always like a heart with a $sign, and that's where you can give. So we have Johnny Rockets here on this side, and so Johnny Rockets is like kind of like an old school burger place, and the reason why I asked for giving or super chats on my lives is because most of the time, because of the music that's playing in the background, YouTube demonetizes my video because you're not supposed to play other people's music, which I'm not playing other people's music. It's just in the background. And because it's in the background, they tell me I can't be monetized for this video. And so usually when people watch a video, I get little ads and I get a little bit of dollars, like a little bit of cents, really, for each video. But that's why whenever you're watching live, it's nice to have a super chat so I know I made at least something. So $5. If someone will just give $5, no, I'm just playing. It's not a cruise-a-thon, a telethon cruise-a-thon. Check this out. Oh, so what they're doing is they're clapping and singing for the dance. Look at, I got it, $5. MSP Craps, you made my day. You made this video worth doing, and hopefully I make this video worth watching. All right, so again, we got Norwegian over here. So let me show you, there's a lot of people here. So this is what a sell-away party's like. You come up to the top, you got people everywhere just dancing, screaming, shouting. There must be some type of contest or something. Oh yeah, there is. Let me show you this. Okay, so everybody's out there. Let me see if I can get you a front row spot. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just gonna. So you can see everybody's up here. It's almost time for dinner for me. I try to eat dinner early, get to the craps table early, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, let's talk about that super chat for a second. MSP Craps. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And so it's really cool. We also have members. I have members to our membership. I have a video coming out. What's today? Wednesday? I think a video coming out on Friday that talks about becoming a member to our channel, and it really helps me out. So I'm buying more equipment. I got a microphone. There is, what is this one? Norwegian here in Miami. And then the next one, let me head up here. It's getting more windy up here, just so you know. So if the wind is too much, oh, Cowboy Valley and Timberline Junction Road, model railroads. This is Claude in the house, giving $10. Thanks, you guys are awesome. I hate to be just begging for money. I don't really, we always say we don't do this for money, but like I said, this microphone that I have and the camera and everything costs a little bit. But we're coming up to the Royal Caribbean one I want to show you. Oh, they're going to do an announcement. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm right next to that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's show you this.
Located on deck number 5 at this time. Stacy, Charles,
so the NCL,
please proceed to the guest service,
and then you have Royal Caribbean. But like I said, we didn't come out of the Royal Caribbean one. We went on to the main one. It's like terminal. They're instead of like A 1, 2, 3, they're like A, B, C. I think it was F. We went out of F, and I think this one is like. Let me see if I can see. I think it's Terminal B or something, maybe B. So that's where the Royal Caribbean ship. So on Sunday, the Freedom of the Sea will be right there. We'll get off of this one, and then we'll head over and get onto the Freedom of the Sea. Now, when I get off the Freedom of the Sea, I'm getting off that one, and then I'm getting onto another cruise. So 2 4-night cruises back to back. Then I'm getting on the Explorer of the Sea, which is 7 nights, a 7-night cruise. So I get back on December 15th. Wow. So I'm gonna head up here. I don't know how windy it is up here, but I'm gonna head up here. So yeah, Holy Roller, what's up, SJ? All right, so yeah, okay, so check this out. It's not that windy, at least because of these windshields here, but it's also glass. So you're kind of looking out glass here instead of So this is kind of like the upper level. They have the golf course up here. And some cruises, you know, up at the front, you have the helicopter pad, and you have that Titanic moment that everybody wants to do, where you get out to the front and you're like holding a big giant jewel in your hand. I'm just playing. And you're like, you know, king of the world, whatever, up at the front. A lot of ships you can't get up front. So you have to know which ships can you get up there and which ships can you not. So keep rolling. 2 pair of old dice. So you can see this is the kind of the, what is this, the sand dunes it's called, or the Independence Dunes. And it's pretty much like a mini golf course up here. But check it, so let me see. Oh, you can get up there. There's people up there, way up there. Can you see that? So the thing is, you come up to the top, you have this view. That's way down at like deck, I want to say deck 4 or 5. And then I guess you can get up there. Not all the ships you can though, by the way. So you just have to know. So at least we know on the Independence, you can mark that down. I'll let you know on the Freedom. Maybe next time on the Freedom in a couple days. On Sunday, I'll go live again from the Freedom, and I'll be over there. I'll go that way first. Let me go on this side. Let me see, let me check the chat, see what's up. Eric, what's up? SJ in the house. Gary. Claude. Crooked River Craps. I see you all the time. I forget your name. I'm sorry. Tell me what your name is. I forget. What is your name? Crooked River Craps. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot your name. Oh, good luck at the tables. Thank you. Thank you. I went to the table. I did a couple rolls. I did my tour of the casino, which is coming out a couple days, maybe a week or so. And yeah, this is my first back-to-back. I've been back-to-back like with like a couple days in between, but I've never like got off at a port and then right back onto a different ship. So most of the time when you think of back-to-back, you're talking like you're on the same ship. So you pretty much just stay on the ship, or they take you right off and then you get right back on. I've never done a back-to-back on the same ship, but this, my first back-to-back, is actually back-to-back-to-back, and I'm going to be on this ship, then I'm going to be on the Freedom, then I'm going to be on the Explorer, all back-to-back. And this is what's crazy. They don't line up like that all the time, because normally there's only one ship at a port, but Miami, because they have 2, I'm going to be on the Independence. Then anyway, I have to get off. Where would the ship be? It's going to be at the other port or the other terminal here at Miami Port, which is really awesome. Then when I get off of the Freedom, I'm going to be on the Explorer, which is going to be at the other port again. So I just have to go back and forth from the ports. Usually a back-to-back, you're on the same ship. And sometimes if you're on a big ship like this, so this ship is probably about 5,000, 4,000 people. Oh, look, I mean, there's a lot of people here. We're all looking because we're leaving. Oh my goodness. It's going faster and faster. So they're supposed to go faster and faster. Can you see that? I don't know if they were out. There's definitely some people trying to keep up with it. So I always get scared that people are gonna say, you can't record me. So that's why I usually aren't in crowds like this. But I can't get to the edge because there's so many people. Let me see here. I could look over the people because I have. But you have to show up early. You have to show up early to get a spot next to a rail, I guess. Unless you want the inside rail. watching that stuff happening. Oh my goodness. Okay, now they're doing the YMCA. Okay, this is the sell-away party. So I'm walking backwards, but we're heading forwards. I feel like I'm walking at an incredible rate of speed, everyone. That was a joke for all of our Dumb and Dumber people. If you ever watched the Dumb and Dumber show, movie. Oh man, it does feel weird. I was trying to find a spot, but as you see, every single spot is taken. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I'm earning a free cruise. Last time I was on a free cruise, I told people, yeah, I'm here, I just won a free cruise on everyone. And they said, you sound like you've done this before. I'm like, yeah, I've done it a couple times. And they said, and you also sound like it's a guarantee. I go, for some people it's not, but for me, I've done it so many times, I feel like it is a guarantee. And we did win a free cruise on that one. All right, so yeah, free cruise. Okay, so all this is in front of the, that's why there's rail. I'll stop here for a second and read some. Is it too windy? I mean, it's windy to me. Can you see my hair blowing? My hair is like blowing in the wind. If it's too windy, sorry. I know you guys will let me know. Let's see. I will employ some of your strats in 2 weeks when I go cruising. Okay, so this is the thing about it, man. Playing on a cruise, every time you play craps, you want to be there for the long roll. Yes, you want to be there for the long roll. But when you play on a cruise, it's all about average bet and time at the table. So not only do you have to be there for the long roll, but you want to be there long enough to gain some points. So that's the thing. Just being there and not betting, you're not really making any points. So that's why I bet and I play both sides, play a little hybrid system. On a hybrid system, you either win fast or slow. You lose slow and you win slow. But you don't lose fast on a hybrid system, I should say. So a lot of times people come up to a table and they want to win a free cruise or they want to win some money or whatever, and they're there for like 20 minutes. I mean, if you're going to play craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise, you have to be there for at least 1 hour per session. And I've talked about this in another video, but I'll share with you here. Whenever you do a system or you're doing a strategy, I always do 10 shooters as what's called a round. So if I have $500, I know that that's $50 per shooter, and I'll do that 10 times. So I go through my $5, right? Not that I lose my 500, I just rotate through it. I go 10 shooters. After 10 shooters, I see where I'm at. If I'm above 500, I put that away and I say, okay, now I have 500, I'm gonna do another round of 10 shooters. Go another round of 10 shooters. And then say I got 400 at the end of this one. If I made more than 100 on the last one, I'll add it to go back to 500, and then I'll do another 10 shooters or another round. If I didn't make money on the first two, and then thanks for letting me know the wind is okay. I appreciate that, Claude. But if I have less money, let's say I only have 400, it's time for another round. Then I go to $40 per shooter for the next round. Then let's say I lose another 100. Say I lose 200 on that next one, and now I'm down to $200, and I have to decide. Okay, and I know each round or each 10 shooters is probably going to be an hour. So by this time, I've been there for 4 hours. I have $200 left. Do I do another round or another 10 shooters for $20 a shooter? Yeah, sometimes I do. It just depends on how I feel. And does sometimes that 200 win me back to 500? Yes, it happens a lot. So, and then I have the next night. But here's the other thing I'll do. Man, I can't get over there, but this is where everybody's waving over there at the park. It's kind of a sell-away party, you know? So this is the final thing that I'll do. I'm actually gonna try to take you down. The way this video is gonna end is me going inside the ship and probably losing signal. And, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get you in the ship, because I took my thumbnail in at the, what do you call it? At the promenade, the mall, I call it. let's talk about, just to get off this topic about how much money or the budget or whatever, because I was talking about it. If a cruise for two interior is about $2,000, so I would only bring $2,000. And so if I brought $2,000, because this cruise would have cost $2,000, and that's the kid zone. And that kid really wanted to go to kid zone. So if I brought $2,000 for this cruise and it's 4 nights, then I have $500 per night. Oh, I'm recording myself. They ducked in front of it. That was so kind of you. But so with that, I have $500 per night. I could do, what do you call it? I could do the 5 loaves and 2 fish. 500, 5 loaves, 2 fish. Let's do it. And we leave with $5,000, or what did we say? 5 shooters? Or was that 700? I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what it is. Okay, so I'm going down the stairs now. Okay, and like I said, this video may end with me losing signal, but I'm down at that level where all the pool. But last time I lost my lanyard with my card, my room key, and I was going down the stairs and I dropped it on my pocket somewhere, and I had to retrace my steps, and I went from all the way at the top all the way down to the casino, and then realized that I lost my card, so I had to go up the steps the whole way. I was huffing. Let me give you this view, being that I still have signal. Bon voyage, thanks. Oh, I'm almost there. See right down there. Whoa. So let me see if I can make it down there. So, let me check the chat while I'm walking downstairs. Is that safe? You made Prime status, free cruise earlier this month on the Oasis. Eric, good job, man. It's awesome. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna be doing a video soon. I just got contacted from somebody that never played craps before, watched my channel, paid to go on a cruise, played craps for the first time on a cruise, using my strategies, which my strategies, whatever, they're just modified. There is no new strategies, but you do have to play different when you're on a cruise because you're going for points instead of money. So let me see, where am I at? Okay, I think one more level. Let me check it out. But anyway, they called me, or they emailed me at holyroller.com. holyroller.com. Brian at holyroller.com is where they emailed. I'm almost to the pizza, guys. I'm almost to the pizza, people. So they won a free cruise, and they broke even with their money. I think they had $1,000 or something, but they broke even. His name's Clinton, so shout out to Clinton if you ever see this. We're gonna get that video. He sent me some pictures and stuff too. So, okay. So here is the Royal Promenade, what I call the mall. Okay, now check this out. Up here, right up there is where the pools were, right? And this is like guest services, and they have like a little walkway here, which is really awesome, which goes down. You can see, I'm on level 5. On level 4 is the casino. And they're in there already. They're setting up for tonight. So I'm getting ready to go to dinner. I'll probably hit a show. Then I'll be at the craps table tonight. But we're selling away, so I also will lose signal because of that. Because I'm really just like, and the other thing is hard to see the music just moves you. All right. I'm really not sure. Oh, man. I'm losing signal, so I have to lose you, and I have to get to cruising and rolling, and I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.